Serial liars literally have different brain wiring than honest people. And nobody tells you this. Their prefrontal cortex actually shrinks, making lying easier than telling the truth. But here's the dark truth. They're not always trying to deceive you. Their brains are running on a completely different operating system. Stay with me. If you've ever felt gaslit by someone close, they might be a chronic liar. These people can convince themselves their lies are actually true. That's how dangerous it is. The worst part? They show zero guilt signals when caught in a lie. Your gut feeling sensed something was off, but you couldn't prove why. By the end of this video, you'll recognize the exact brain patterns serial liars display. You'll finally understand what's happening in their minds when they deceive you. And yes, we'll reveal why some liars genuinely believe their own lies. Serial liars develop what neuroscientists call anterior insula desensitization, basically immunity to guilt. This means their brain stops firing warning signals when they're about to deceive you. Imagine a smoke detector that never goes off. That's their conscience on repeat lies. You've probably noticed someone who lies so smoothly they don't even flinch or blink. That's not acting skill. It's literally neurological adaptation to deception. A study at UMass found chronic liars can construct false narratives 40% faster than truth. Their brains have essentially created a lie autopilot that requires zero conscious effort. Think of a master chess player. They don't think about moves. Their brain just knows. Same principle. Lying becomes so automatic, they can't remember which version they told you. This is why confronting them with contradictions rarely works or makes them angry. If you're like most people, you assume they're deliberately gaslighting you. But it's weirder. They might genuinely not remember the lie because their brain compartmentalizes false memories. The amygdala, your fear center, shrinks 18% smaller in chronic liars according to brain scans. Smaller amygdala equals reduced fear of consequences, rejection, or getting caught lying. Their brain literally doesn't experience the fear response that stops most people from lying. But here's what nobody tells you. Serial liars aren't broken. They're actually neurologically rewired. The dopamine reward system activates more when they lie successfully than when honest. So their brain is literally addicted to deception like a drug hit. Every successful lie floods their brain with dopamine, creating a lie addiction feedback loop. Consider a coworker who exaggerates stories constantly. They're chasing that neurochemical high. You've probably felt exhausted around them because you're catching micro inconsistencies your brain detects. Research shows people instinctively trust liars 50% less even when they can't explain why. Your amygdala picks up on their reduced emotional authenticity, even if your mind doesn't. The mirror neuron system, which helps you empathize, fires weaker around chronic liars. This means you literally cannot emotionally sync with them no matter how hard you try. That's why relationships with serial liars feel perpetually cold and disconnected underneath. The white matter in their brain, neural highways, gets rerouted to support deception pathways. It's like their brain has dedicated highway infrastructure built specifically for lying. One lie creates neural pathways. 100 lies create actual brain architecture changes. This is why stopping is neurologically harder for them than for casual liars. If you're wondering if someone in your life is a serial liar, watch for pattern, not one lie. Consistent contradictions that they genuinely seem confused about afterward. That confusion isn't acting. It's their fragmented memory system actually working abnormally. The hippocampus, memory center, struggles to file false narratives consistently in chronic liars. So they contradict themselves not from malice, but from literal neurological storage problems. Serial liars actually activate their reward centers when they lie successfully. Dopamine floods their brain. Lying feels better than truth-telling to them. This creates an addiction loop. Lie, feel reward, crave lying again. They're neurologically chasing that dopamine hit, not necessarily trying to hurt you. Their amygdala, fear center, shows reduced activity when lying compared to honest people. No guilt response, no emotional break, just pure neurological momentum forward. This explains why they seem so calm during confrontation. Their fear system misfires. But wait, here's what neuroscience just discovered about their impulse control. Studies show chronic liars have 25% less white matter in key brain regions. That's the wiring that connects decision-making to consequences. Literally broken. So when they promise, "I'll never lie again," their brain can't process consequences. It's not willpower failing. It's architecture failing at the neurological level. The anterior cingulate cortex shows dysfunction in chronic liars. That's impulse regulation. Literally can't stop themselves even when they want to. Brain-wise, this is why they repeat the same lies, same patterns, same excuses. Not because they're heartless, because their brain can't break the neurological cycle. And here's the final piece. Their self-awareness is genuinely distorted. They often believe their own lies after telling them enough times. The line between fiction and reality literally blurs in their neural pathways. They're not always conscious manipulators. They're neurologically confused about truth itself. So to summarize, serial liars have smaller prefrontal cortexes and damaged impulse wiring. Their dopamine system rewards lying. Their fear system doesn't punish it. White matter deficits mean they literally can't connect actions to consequences. They're not always evil. They're neurologically trapped in a compulsion loop. And that loop open I mentioned, it explains why they seem to believe their own lies. Next video, the one neurological test that exposes a serial liar instantly. Even they can't fake it. I'm breaking down the science next week. Comment below. Which brain dysfunction hit you hardest? Tag someone who needs this. Like if you've been gaslit by someone's neurological compulsion. Not malice. Subscribe. Next video drops the detection method nobody's talking about yet. This changes how you see chronic liars forever. See you next video.